What's up, Matitibais? Welcome to the Math Universe. This is your gorgeous and mathematic teacher for today, Ma'am Nine. Oh, that's me, or Ma'am Janine P. Ragos. Mathematic teacher that could give you a new logic, knowledge, and information about mathematics. Are you ready on the lesson that Mom Nine could give? That's great! Prepare a paper and pen and get ready on our Math Universe adventure. Let's go!
Variance and standard deviation of a random variable. The variance and standard deviation are two values that describe how scattered or spread out the scores are from the mean value of the random variable. The variance, denoted as sigma squared, is determined using the formula. Our variance is equal to the summation of the quantity x minus the mean squared multiplied by the p of x. The standard deviation is the square root of the variance. Thus, standard deviation is equal to the square root of the summation of the quantity x minus the mean squared multiplied by p of x. Sigma squared represents the variance, while the sigma represents the standard deviation. Mu represents the mean, and p of x represents the probability of the outcome. Let us use the examples given from the previous lesson and solve the variance and standard deviation of the discrete probability distribution. The probabilities that a group of 1, 2, 3, or 4 people will get infected by COVID-19 virus in a particular place is 1 over 10, 2 over 10, 3 over 10, and 4 over 10 respectively. In solving the problem, let's follow the steps. Step 1. Find the mean of the probability distribution using the formula. Summation of x multiplied by p of x, wherein the mean of the probability distribution is 1.56. Step 2. Subtract the mean from each value of the random variable x, wherein we have 1 minus 1.56, we get negative 0.56. 2 minus 1.56, we get 0.44. 3 minus 1.56 is equal to 1.44, and 4 minus 1.56 is equal to 2.44. Step 3. Square the results obtained in Step 2. The square root of negative 0.56 is 0.3136. The square root of 0.44 is 0.1936. The square root of 1.44 is 2.0736, and the square root of 2.44 is 5.9536. And the step 4, multiply the results obtained in step 3 by the corresponding probability. 0.3136 multiplied by 0.10 to get 0.03136, 0.1936 multiplied by 0.20 to get 0.03872, 2.0736 multiplied by 0.30 to get 0.62208, and 5.9536 multiplied by 0.40 to get 2.38144. The step 5, get the sum of the results obtained in step 4. The result is the value of the variance. So the formula is the variance is equal to the summation of the parenthesis x minus the mu squared times the p of x. And the result is 3.0736. To solve for standard deviation, get the square root of the variance. Since the result of the variance that we get a while ago is 3.0736, standard deviation is equal to the square root of 3.0736 to get 1.7532. So, the variance of the group of people who get infected by COVID-19 is 3.0736 and the standard deviation is 1.7532. Second example. The number of boxes of face masks sold per day at a drugstore with its corresponding probabilities is shown in the table. Let us follow the steps. Step 1. Find the mean of the probability distribution using the formula. The mean of the probability distribution is equal to 4.29. Second step. Subtract the mean from each value of the random variable x. We have negative 3.29, negative 2.29, negative 1.29, 0.29, 0.71, 1.71, 2.71, and 3.71. Step 3. Square the results obtained in Step 2. To get 10.8241, next, 5.2441, 1.6641, 0.0841, 0.5041, 2.9241, 7.3441, and 13.7641. Step 4. Multiply the results obtained in Step 3 by the corresponding probability is 1.515374. Next, we get 0.839056, 0.199692, 0.014297, 0.040328, 0.204687, 0.807851, and 2.064615. Step 5. Get the sum of the results obtained in Step 4. The result is the value of the variance. So, the formula is the sigma squared is equal to the summation of the quantity x minus the mu squared times p of x. And the variance is equal to 5.6859. And let us solve for standard deviation. Sigma is equal to the square root of 5.6859 for us to get 2.3854. So, the variance of the number of boxes of face masks sold per day is 5.6859 and the standard deviation is 2.3854. This time, let's have one activity. Let's see if you will be able to solve the given problems. I will give you 5 seconds to answer the given problems. Are you ready? So, let's begin. Fill in the blanks. The number of cars sold per day at Santiago's car dealership company along with its corresponding probabilities is shown in the succeeding table. Fill in the blanks number 1. Times up. The answer is 2 over 10. Fill in the blanks number 2. Times up. The answer is 7 over 5. Fill in the blanks number 3. Times up. The answer is negative 7 over 5. Fill in the blanks number 4. The answer is 9/25. Fill in the blanks, number 5. Time's up. The answer is 128/250. What is the variance? Time's up. The variance is equal to 106/125. What is the standard deviation? Time's up. The standard deviation is equal to the square root of 530 all over 25. Now, for your assessment, observe yourself in a day. Find out how many hours you spend in the following activities: house chores, answering self-learning modules, planting or gardening, using social media like Facebook Messenger, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, listening to music, watching television, and sleeping. Record your data. Construct a probability distribution, then compute the mean, variance, and standard deviation of the probability distribution that you make. Good luck!
Today had been a great learning experience. So, see you next time on the another Math Universe adventure in statistics and probability with Mom 9. Bye!